Hi, I want to ask you to do something for me. Could you go on your screen time and check how long you spend on your phone on a daily basis? Because my guess is at least 3 to 4 hours on a good day, and 8 hours sometimes. Yeah? Yeah, yeah, because me too. I doom scroll a lot, and for the past 2 months, I've been in a really bad creative rut. I've had all these ideas and no motivation to even get started on them. And I think it's because we are bombarded with so much content on a daily basis on all platforms. It's like our phones are portable billboards, and we have just consented everybody to have access to our mind space. And this is so problematic. It is so problematic for our mental well-being, our physical being. It's just detrimental to our health. And if you care about yourself and you care about having a good and happy life and not constantly going through the cycle of depression and anxiety, I think it's high time you find a hobby that's gonna replace your doom scrolling. I'm a firm believer of you can change a behavior without replacing it with another behavior. So if you doom scroll, there's a reason that you do it. There's a reason that you're seeking something on your phone. So if you now cut yourself off cold turkey, you're just gonna fall back, because as humans, we're creatures of habit. So having a hobby ensures that you have something to fall back on and something to occupy your mind and give you the same level of satisfaction as doom scrolling would. I have a lot of hobbies. I am a hobby hoarder. That's what my husband says. I have so many interests in the world. There's just so much I want to learn. There's just so much I want to do. There's just so much I want to, I'm just very curious, and having hobbies has really improved my life for the better. When I am engaging in my hobbies, I see the significant difference between how I feel about myself and how I feel about being alive, as opposed to when I'm constantly scrolling on TikTok and spending all my free time watching other people live. In my last video, I talked about how we exist in a physical plane, which is our body, and also in the spiritual plane. We also exist in the mental plane and also in the digital plane. And being on your phone allows you to exist in the digital and mental plane, and it feels as engaging as doing anything in person, because your mind is being stimulated and your mind doesn't know the difference between you laughing at a joke that you saw on TikTok versus you meeting up with a friend and your friend telling you a joke and you laughing at the joke. So it is very easy to feel like you are getting everything that you need just by being on your phone. But our phones are like walking portable billboards, I should say, and there's something really sickening about being constantly bombarded with information and being bombarded with messaging that tells you you're not good enough. You need this to be better. You're not this enough. You need this. Like, someone's always trying to sell you something. And because we live in a capitalistic society, there's always something to buy. There's always someone producing something that no one needs because they want money. And we are the victims of it, because when you're not with us, you're against us. And everyone that's selling you things, everyone that's profiting off your insecurities, everyone that's profiting off telling you that something about you needs to change in order for you to obtain happiness, is selling you lies. Like, there's literally nothing outside of you that can give you happiness and peace. So I believe we need to stop doom scrolling and engage in hobbies. I'm gonna tell you a few of my hobbies to inspire you to look into the things that might interest you, because just because I like it doesn't mean you might like it, but you might like something similar to what I like. So I try to engage all aspects of myself in everything that I do. So in my hobbies, I have physical hobbies, I have hobbies that are more mental, and hobbies that are flowy. I guess that's how I can say it. Like something that does not engage my mind, but allows me to be in flow. I started playing tennis and I enjoy it so much. I'm not great at it, but I'm pretty good for a beginner. My instructor did say that, so I'm not just saying that. Tennis is really fun. I enjoy running. I haven't really done much this year or even last year, but I love the high that you get when you challenge yourself and run for a period longer than you can, because it's like your mind is always going to give up before you. So picking up a sport, picking up whatever it is that engages your body physically allows you to step away from being up here all the time, because you can't just exist out here. You need to exist down here, and you need to exist here, and you need to exist spiritually. You need to be a holistic person. And doom scrolling does not allow you to do that. Doom scrolling allows you to live life through others, and that is such a dangerous thing, because years can go by and you haven't done anything with your life but just watch other people live their lives. And that's you're gonna spiral into depression. Like, you're gonna spiral into depression. But my other hobbies are, I started playing guitar last year for my birthday. I wanted to learn an instrument, so I bought an electric guitar, and I've been learning how to play that. Pretty hard, but I'm not doing it to achieve anything. I'm literally doing it just for enjoyment's sake. And I do enjoy it. I started taking dancing recently. I've been pole dancing, and it is so fun. It's such a sensual thing. Like, I mean, I knew it was sensual, duh, but to experience it and to experience your sensuality as a person, I don't know, it's just embracing all aspects of myself, and I enjoy it so much. I'm thinking about taking salsa next. I also do pottery. I made a bowl, which was so cute, and it feels just good to create something and see where you started not knowing how to do something and developing a skill. And it's very rewarding to the individual to look at your life as time passes by and see all the things you were able to do with yourself and with your time, as opposed to doom scrolling. You can doom scroll all year and not even understand how fast time went. So we're at that stage where I think it's time we take back our attention. It's time we take back our focus, because you're nothing but your focus. Like in my video 2 videos ago, I talked about how your true self is the awareness that is aware of things. If you are not using your awareness to focus on things that pour back into you, you're going to feel drained. So a lot of people who doom scroll have anxiety, depression, and they just don't feel good. It's because all of your energy is being poured into a billboard. And the billboard is very one-sided. So if you're gonna be obsessed with content and you enjoy content that much, create content. Create content that gives back to the people. Do not participate in the walking billboards that are ads and all these schemes. That's my spiel for today. So I really hope you find a hobby. I'm curious though, if you're watching this, I would like to know how long your screen time is. Please comment below what your screen time is, and if you're interested in like stopping doom scrolling. And if you are, what hobbies are you going to use to replace the time that you spent doom scrolling? I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.